Let's say this 4,510 is actually a $4,600 invoice that was paid, but the merchant fee is taking away $90. Okay, so the way that will work, and there's basically two ways to do this. One is, again, assuming I'm not using the invoice workflow, I would do a split, and let's say we have customer Mike is paying us $4,600, and then I'm gonna come here to merchant fees. So I'm going to create the expense account called merchant fees, do expenses, and we're going to call this, let's say, Chase Bank or something like that. Let's say we use, easier, let's do Square. Everybody knows what Square is. So let's say Square is charging us on this transaction $90. So you would use the split for something like this, and you would put the $90 negative. That way, the income in here is $4,600, and then the cost is $90. Again, not related to using the workflow of the invoice. The workflow of the invoice is slightly different, which I'll show you that as well. So I'm going to click on Apply and Confirm, and let's see. Let's say this other $13,574. It's actually a $14,000 invoice being paid, and the balance is, let's say, the merchant fee. So let me create that invoice real quick. Let's go to Invoice, and let's do Live Well Chiropractic. Let's pick any item here. We'll make this $14,000. We'll make this, let's say, January, whatever it is. Click on Save and Close. And I wouldn't do this through the splits, because when I do a split, I have no way of matching a transaction in the split. So that would not be the workflow for split. So the proper workflow for split would be to click on Find Match, select the $14,000 invoice. Pay attention. I gotta take this number and I have to force $14,000 in there, because by default, QuickBooks assume that it's a partial payment of that invoice because you got short paid. Then down here it says Resolve. Resolve difference is to add a line, so then I can make the adjustment for the merchant fee. So I could come in here and put my merchant fee, and then there's a little cheat sheet here that tells me the difference. That's $425.99 negative $425.99, and there it is. There's my deposit, $13,000. That matches my bank statement, and again, I confirmed that $13,000 is a $14,000 invoice minus some sort of merchant fee. Then I'm going to click on Save, and boom, that did that matching.